Joe's going to want to hang out. Hey.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, world.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Conversational Beer right here at Wallace Brewing, 80 steps from the center of the universe.
What are you drinking, Chase?
I am drinking a 1910.
Great. Got a little Vito.
A little Vito. I thought that was a regular size.
A regular size Vito.
As opposed to a little Vito.
It's good to know you got one under your belt already.
Yes. Got to get started.
Oh, that's yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Well,
I would agree.
I have a special request to start this broadcast out with we got some Rulettos in the tasting room here wanting to just congratulate Notre Dame on their win last night.
Well, you know, Jim is an imaginary valedictorian from the imaginary year that he went to Notre Dame.
So that's all it takes.
Yeah.
There's a few of them around.
Yeah.
Firm supporters either way. And it was a very entertaining game, I think. A lot of back and forth.
I just saw the second half.
Good, because that was the good part.
And turned it on and thought, well, geez, Notre Dame's getting their ass kicked. Not so much.
Yeah, no. Especially the first half. But, they came back different team in the second half. So
yeah.
It was, and they got Penn State quarterback threw a ball he shouldn't have thrown. That was a change in play.
Oh, it's sad that it had to end on that kind of just a big mistake like that. But that's football.
Got a group text with a group of us, 10 of us used to work together. One guy went to Penn State. We saw pictures. He was at the game. Everything beforehand. And I haven't heard from him since. He hasn't chimed in on the thread yet.
You haven't done a wellness call?
Well, a couple people have asked him for comments, but we still haven't heard from him. So hopefully he's doing okay out there. And Schaefer, haven't heard from him either. So.
Oh yeah.
He's probably a bit distraught as well. So.
I'm sure.
Condolences to the Nittany Lion fans out there, but luck of the Irish got their way.
Well, since we're on college football, we can jump ahead to our last item on our list. And the Cotton Bowl's on.
In Arlington, very close to Austin, Texas.
So you'd expect Texas to be the favorite here.
Yeah, they are.
They are not?
No.
And they're down by a touchdown.
Yeah. Texas came out, had a 3-and-out, and then Ohio State came out, put together a nice little drive, and scored a touchdown. So.
And that's on ESPN.
Yeah, I think they did the same sort of thing against Oregon.
Yes. And ESPN seems to be covering on both their channels the game. And one said classic NCAA or college football look. And I have no idea what the difference was between the two broadcasts.
Well, clearly, one is classic and one's modern.
Well, clearly. And I thought maybe the classic was going to be in Spanish or something.
No, that's on the Ocho.
The Ocho?
ESPN Deportes.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Joe. You're not watching.
No comments? You got a front row seat this time.
All right, so college football's been the exciting thing.
Hey, Chris.
Thursday. Hey, Chris. Good to see you.
Yes, so
exciting thing Thursday and Friday. What else is going on?
So we've got a couple of events we're going to spotlight today.
All right, good.
First off is Destination Beer in McCall.
McCall, Idaho, right?
Yes, McCall, Idaho. Like close to the center of the state of Idaho.
Exactly. Maybe 49th parallel? 48th parallel? What do you cross from?
I don't know, that like halfway between the equator and the North
Tropical Capricorn. It's all ball bearings.
Yeah. New Meadows is what they call it.
Some people. Yeah.
I think they call it that the whole length of it.
Yeah. That works.
Hey, Teresa.
Hey, T. Hope you're feeling good. Thinking of you.
Lily.
45th parallel?
The 45th parallel.
Okay. We were close.
Yeah.
So.
So that's 90 degrees?
45.
45 degrees?
Parallel.
Parallel. It's Matt.
Yeah. Told there'd be no Matt. But yeah, so we're excited for
so Destination Beer in
Destination
McCall.
Beer.
And apparently I was a little confusing with my dates last week.
Okay, so let's get it straight.
So we're getting it straight this time.
Cancel last episode. Here's the truth.
Yeah, so forget everything I've told you up to this point.
Exactly.
So Destination Beer starts on Friday, January 31st at 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And this is behind the Hotel McCall, or the McCall Hotel.
Beautiful location. Beautiful location.
Right there in the little park.
Yeah.
Nice view of the lake.
Excellent view of the lake. Get a nice breeze coming off.
Yeah, nice little chilly breeze. Good for you.
More reasons to be by the fire.
And it will be from 5 to 8, and they are advertising the world's largest, sounds like a Wallace thing, s'more buffet.
World's largest s'more buffet. We're gonna get Hershey's to sponsor like that commercial we see sometimes.
We should have done that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then on Saturday.
So that's Friday night. Is
That's
the s'more
Friday
buffet.
night. S'more buffet and good.
You got a
beers.
good beer that pairs with the s'more.
I was thinking of taking some Vito down.
Yeah.
That's a good dessert beer.
Anything pairs well with s'more. But
Yes.
the Vito would be excellent.
So that's Friday night. Saturday, the next day, the following day,
Okay, so
when you get up, and on the 1st of February, from 2 to 6,
So you can sleep in.
yeah,
Okay.
unless you got your VIP ticket, because then you start at 1.
Okay.
From 1
Get
to
some
6,
extra snacks.
you get an extra hour of going at it.
Nice. Well worth it.
And I'm not certain, but that may be sold out. So if you can go to destinationbeer.beer to get your tickets, find out whether the VIP is sold out.
Destinationbeer.beer. Okay.
And so that takes care of that weekend.
Sounds like a good time.
It is. It's a blast.
Absolute blast.
I've been down there. Some years one Friday a couple years ago, we had like 15 to 20 Idaho State Police from Boise were there, just on
In uniform or plain clothes?
plain clothes.
All right.
They had a couple of the wives were driving, and they were just there to have fun.
Good.
And geez, did those guys drink a lot of Vito? And I mean a lot.
Good. That's good beer.
They're big guys too.
Winner in a glass. Good to hear Idaho's finest are supported.
Yes. So the next event up is a Wallace event.
Yeah.
So we're right
It
back here
is.
in Wallace.
It's kind of an extreme event, isn't it?
It's the Extreme Ski Jor.
Extreme ski jor. And it's snowing.
Yeah,
So
it's a blizzard out there.
Start making our piles. It's a nice blizzard out there.
And for more information, right off the bat here, it's skiwallace.com.
That's easy to remember.
Yep.
Skiwallace.com.
You can get tickets, you can enter, you can register. It's fun for the whole family. You could enter, get your skis out, do some
Can
big
I
jumping.
borrow your knee or someone else's knees? Or maybe
Mine wouldn't.
your new hip?
My knees wouldn't do you any good. And that is February 14th.
All right.
It's all on President's Weekend. So February 14th is the Rail Jam from 7 to 10 p.m. That's a Friday night.
Awesome. Love a good rail jam.
On the 15th is their qualifier for the high-speed ski jor.
Okay.
And the qualifier goes from 3:30 to 7.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday are the finals on the 16th from noon to 4.
Okay.
And they're pretty fun to watch. It is Wallace. If you are civically minded and show some responsibility, you can drink outside.
If you're okay,
Get your red cup and enjoy the festivities.
behaving yourself,
If you're an ass and a kind of a jerk,
you're gonna get in trouble.
you get in trouble.
Karma.
Yeah, karma will follow you and find you. So
Keep it peaceful.
use that as your gauge.
Yeah.
Designate a friend,
That's pretty good. You got 3 days.
Yeah.
President's Weekend
and it's all free to
and
watch.
Valentine's Weekend.
Yeah.
And have the qualifying for Valentine's Day. I can't think of anything better.
You know, what better gift could you get your Valentine
Exactly.
than a registration to the Rail Jam?
Yeah.
Hi, hon. You're going to do the Rail Jam tonight.
There we go. So now I don't got to shop for Valentine's.
No, you're set.
All right, I'm good.
So tonight at the Elks Club,
Tonight, okay.
starting, the doors open at 7:30. The Extreme Ski Jor is having their fundraiser comedy show.
Oh, that sounds
And
fun.
Sam Miller is the comedian, and he's got a long resume. I didn't write it down.
Connected to Dennis Miller at all?
I'm sure they're first cousins.
Okay. I thought Dennis Miller was funny.
Dennis Miller used to be funny.
Some Monday night football fans would disagree with me, but I liked it.
That's about when he went downhill.
I think that's about was the beginning of the end for him.
So their fundraisers tonight at the Elks, their comedy show.
7:30, so you still got time.
Yeah.
You don't need to pre-purchase tickets or anything.
It
right?
says you do, but
Show up
go
at the
to
door,
go
see
to
what
the Ski
happens.
Wallace and find out.
Okay.
And
Wallace.com.
and it's it's at the Elks. They can always make room for one more.
Yeah. Squeeze them in.
There is a charge because it is a fundraiser, so
Yeah.
be prepared to
For a
pay some money.
comedian, it's worth it.
Yeah, he's a professional.
Always pay for a comedian.
It's not an amateur hour.
Not at all. Not at all.
And then we can kind of break into our fun sports, back to sports. Now that we've covered all the
Those are the
alumni.
upcoming events.
So we've got the NFL games coming up this
Ooh,
weekend.
big weekend, big weekend.
So the first game is the Chargers and the Texans. Who do you got? Who do you think's going to win?
Chargers,
Chargers,
100%.
100%.
Sure of that one.
You got your picks already written down.
I got them in my pocket.
Okay, Chargers, guaranteed win.
Yeah.
They play CBS at 1:30.
Yep.
And then there's only 2 games on Saturday. The next game is the Steelers and the Ravens. Who are you going to pick on that one?
Baltimore, 100%. I'm sure of it.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, Russ has been playing like crap.
Like Russ?
They've been talking about putting his backup in. His backup could start on his own right, but
Right.
I think it's gonna be shaken, and they're just not gonna play like the Steelers play, and Ravens are gonna feed Travis Henry, and he's just gonna.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, that
He's gonna
game's
do
on
his thing.
Prime, so
Okay.
so you don't have to watch it. Oh, you can watch it?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people won't.
We've got to log in. I don't know that we pay for it.
and that's at 5 o'clock. And then those are the 2 games for Saturday. Sunday, we got 3 games.
Ooh, big one. First game's a big one. First game's a big one.
Denver Broncos
Broncos. It's a
Broncos
Yeah.
against the Buffalo
Typo.
Bills
In Buffalo.
in Buffalo.
Supposed
CBS
to be like
10
80,
a.m.
85 degrees.
at morning, yeah, early afternoon there.
In the car. With the heater cranked. Yeah. So that'll be.
Are you gonna go with your home
I'm
team?
rooting for the Broncos.
You're betting with Bills.
Yeah, my bet is the Bills.
Okay, next up, Packers and the Eagles. I just see Packers and I get kind of a bad taste in my mouth because I keep thinking of Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, but it's not them anymore. It's a whole new Packers era, and the Packers are good, but I don't think they're that good. I don't think they can beat the Eagles. Though I don't know if the Eagles quarterback's going to.
Kurt's going to play.
He is going to play.
Yeah, he didn't practice this week really, but
Does he still?
Does he need
will
to?
he see Tweety Birds the whole game?
you know, most quarterbacks do.
So that game is a 1:30 game on Fox,
Okay.
and then the last game on NBC will be the Commanders against the Buccaneers.
Commanders against the Buccaneers.
That one could go either way, but I would think the Commanders are going to win.
Even though Buccaneers are at home, and
I think the Commanders are going to do
all
it.
right. I didn't write that pick down. But no, I picked the Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers,
Yeah,
because their
I
quarterback's
think
been playing so well.
Baker's been baking. He's going
Baker.
to keep it going.
Baker's been last game. He was all over the field. He wanted to win.
Yeah, he's going to keep it alive and not make poor decisions. or his own team's going to cover his poor decisions.
And then there's even a Monday night game. We got all the football standards covered here.
And this game moved from LA to Arizona because of the fires.
Yeah. So we've got the Vikings against the Rams.
Yeah.
Got to be the Vikings.
That's what I said.
Because we hate the Rams.
Oh, we do?
We do.
Okay.
Well, our man Harrison Phillips from Omaha.
Jill's brother is a big Rams fan, so I've got that. And Amy Lynn is a big Rams fan.
Okay.
So there's a couple of those pulling that way. But for the Seattle sake, we hate the Rams.
And that is a ABC game at 5 o'clock.
Yeah. It'll be nice to have Monday Night Football back.
Yeah. One last time.
Yeah. And I like how they figured out how all the games can be televised.
Yes.
And not conflict with
And they all get
college.
all the networks get their crack. And the college did do a good job of doing the weekdays.
Yeah. So everybody's playing nice.
Yes.
No one's combating football interest.
So when is the championship game and for
Following Monday.
So the following Monday.
Yeah. So they get a week and a weekend off. Right, so the college guys are playing Thursday, Friday.
Right.
And then they'll get
The
a
weekend.
week plus 2-3 days.
Oh yeah.
So they'll be able to lick their wounds, strategize.
Opportunity for some of those guys to leave their schools
Yeah,
and go someplace
go
else.
into some portal and see where they land. Oh yeah. NFL coaching carousel's been going pretty crazy.
What's happened?
I mean, there's been a lot of shaking up this
Now,
week.
did anybody today? Was it today that the Oakland or the Las Vegas Raiders got rid of everybody?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, the GM I think was the last to go yesterday.
So the coach, GM.
And talking to Belichick, I don't think he's leaving North Carolina. He said that Brady guy doesn't know what he's talking about. No way I'm going back to the pros.
Did Brady think that he was going to get him to Las Vegas?
Yeah, he calls. Hey, bud, come on back. Let's do it again.
See, his Belichick's new girlfriend's not letting him go to Vegas
Oh.
with all those showgirls. She's not letting go of this.
He's not Robert Kraft. He's a little classier than that. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Let's edit that out in post.
It's showgirls,
Really? Can
not
you take that?
masseuses.
Massages or whatever they're called. All right.
Though I'm sure Mr. Kraft can get a massage in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm sure he can get whatever he wants, wherever he is.
Okay, so that pretty much
Cover sports, events, Wallace beer happenings, anything.
new beers. No, we've got
Is,
the same lineup going right now.
Stumpy's going out in cans.
Stumpy's is now in cans.
Nice,
It
nice.
should be hitting grocery stores next week.
Stumpy's is just a solid pale ale. To everyday drinker.
Yep, it is a classic American pale ale. Get back to your old Sierra Nevada days.
So if you're at your grocer and you see a Stumpy's, pick some up. If you don't, ask for it by name. Wallace Brewing Stumpy's. It's got kind of a fighter guy by a tree stump.
Street Fighter there.
Yeah.
And Stumpy's and my homebrew is bubbling like crazy in the back room for our February
did the
7th throwdown. Yeah, he and I both brewed it.
Oh, you brewed it together?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And it is
When's that throwdown?
on February 7th.
Okay. So you missed that on
I
the
missed that one. I
agenda.
should have had that one on my
That's the
agenda.
biggest one of all.
I'll get it next week. And
I forgot to get mine going, so I think I'm too late.
yeah,
I'll look at next
just
week.
go buy some bottles and take the labels off. Dean's beer.
Cruise Night. It's a cruise.
Well, we've named ours House Ale.
Okay.
So if you'd like to purchase some house ale, just go into any bar and ask, do you have a house ale? I'm sure your bartender will appreciate it and give you only the finest.
As always. As always.
So
All right.
we're going to sign off,
Sign off.
go watch some football.
Watch some college football. Enjoy the skiing. We're up today. I heard it was great. Tomorrow should be epic. Get there early to get a parking spot, and enjoy your weekend.
Cheers.
Cheers.